I want to, miss, but they've stopped producing these parts decades ago. Who still uses an old pocket watch these days? I can change it into a digital one if you like. I can also install a wireless charger and make it possible to use wireless earbuds.
Why are you here? I thought you went missing. Turns out you were just protecting me from the shadows. To make a long story short, I also need to repair something. A few weeks ago, a tsunami damaged the oldest Great Hall in town. I don't know where the townsfolk got my contact info, but they asked me to repair the sculptures inside the Great Hall. Paintings are projections of sculptures, while sculptures are three-dimensional paintings. Both are forms of artistic expression, manifestations of the same thing. Wait, I'm not done talking yet. I lost my phone while passing by the market. A destined encounter leads to a good date. Since we were fated to meet, you should escort me to the Great Hall. This young lady next to me is my aide. She'll be helping me with the repair work.
We're honored to have you. This way, please. Are these still salvageable, Master?
Marble is fragile to begin with. If it's not done carefully, the pressure might cause other parts to break. They're also close to the sea, so they've been eroded by water for many years. It'll be difficult to restore them to their original state. I'm sorry. I can't accept this task. Rude. I only said a few words and they shoo us away just like that. True, but this means I get to hang out with you for the next few days, instead of living with strangers. This is my first time here. Care to help me find a hotel? What a coincidence. I can hear you sighing in the middle of the night from across the street. It's really creepy. What's wrong? Still thinking about that pocket watch? If you want to make it work again, I can help you. I'm here because those townspeople won't give up. They asked me for help again. I solemnly refused them again. That's not the most important reason. I don't know how to fix them. Or rather, I don't think they need to be fixed. If their innate beauty is ignored in the pursuit of perfection, then they're no different from caricatures. Perfect. Want to follow me inside? The sunlight was too blinding during the day. Now I can see the texture of these sculptures more clearly. Look, the restored sections look too new, making them stand out against the original texture. These fractures are part of the sculptures. There's nothing wrong with keeping them as they are. Is that why you want your pocket watch fixed? For me, pinning your hopes on anything is only deluding yourself. Even if they're restored, the sculpture won't be exactly the same. The same goes for the pocket watch. I believed animals could talk, humans could sprout wings and fly, and a blazing inferno lies at the edge of the sea. Aren't myths and fairy tales just stories passed down by humanity? People tell them, but don't actually believe they have those powers. Aren't you a smart cookie? These gods are probably nothing more than a bedtime story for a child who was afraid of the dark thousands of years ago. What about you? What are you afraid of? Never mind. I already know the answer.
Hurry! I heard Mr. Raphael changed his mind.
Wonderful. Our great hall is saved. Look after my stall for me, will you? I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, you're not allowed to go. Master Raphael said he doesn't want anyone to disturb him.
You're here? Did you sleep well last night? I would have believed you if I didn't see the bags under your eyes. So you're here because you're worried about me. It's okay. I'm almost done. I stayed true to my heart. Didn't you say the things people pin their hopes on become meaningful because of the hope they're entrusted with? Thanks to you, I see what she's supposed to represent now. If there really are gods in this world, then their image stems from the human heart. If they exist, they should help people live happier lives. That's why I want her to have a heart like no other. This, and that. Please wrap them for me. It's fine. I got a souvenir for you. I have you, don't I? You're still young. Life is a long journey, and we've only lived a small portion of it. It's normal to have negative thoughts. By the way, I wanted to wait until we got back to Lincoln City to surprise you, but... Open it. Yup, I took the liberty to do so. There's a retired collector in this town who has a pocket watch from the same era. He's an old acquaintance of mine, so I gave him a painting in exchange for his watch and used its parts. While I couldn't restore it to its original state, the hands move now at least. With this, maybe the people you miss can be by your side. I'm just temporarily blind, you know? I'm not deaf, and my other senses are working. Said it's not too bad. 2 days of rest should do it. What do I have to hide? That I'm terminally ill and plan to die alone, and my last wish is to see you one more time? My doctor wrote down how and when to take these medications on my prescription. Told me to have my family member read it for me. I can't see. Aren't you going to hold my hand and guide me? I just called a cab and told the driver to drive me here. After getting out of the cab, I caught hold of a kind passerby, told him I couldn't see, and had him take me to the ophthalmology department. Maybe I just didn't want you to freak out and annoy the doctors with your screaming. Take me home. I'm tired. Pulled one too many late-nighters. It's pretty normal. 2 days. Over there. Nah, quite the opposite. I haven't found any inspiration for this piece. It's been 2 days, and I've made no real progress. No wonder why I haven't been able to get the color I want. My eyes weren't working right. My eye doctor said it's likely going to happen again, and worst case scenario, I could lose my sight forever. Are you searching my symptoms online? I heard you flipping through my medical records. Well, what does it say? I'll treat you to steak. How about it? Well, isn't that part of your responsibility as my bodyguard? Oh, did I accidentally wake you up? I can't help it. Inspiration usually hits me at night. Since you're awake, come lend me a hand. I can't see, so I need someone to mix the colors for me. First, I'm looking for a dark cobalt blue, the kind that resembles the color of my marble floor. Blend cerulean blue into black, and if it looks too dark, add a bit of zinc white. Looking for deep emerald green. Think of a lake shimmering under sunlight. Mix a generous amount of ultramarine, some sap green, and a dab of Indian yellow. I can't. There's no such thing as precision in art. Just like you, colors have emotions too. When you're happy, your eyes have a warm glow. When you're being stubborn, you clench your fists so hard they turn red. I can't see those colors now, but I can feel them with my heart. For example, I think now you must have your face covered in paint. I won't give you the chance. Do you yield now? I guess it's not really midnight now, is it? You wouldn't be talking this loudly if it were. If I lose my sight one day, I'll be counting on you to see the world for me. So it doesn't matter if you can't get the exact color. I choose to trust your eyes. Hey, there's still work to be done. Let's get going. Next, a rich shade of purple, the color of wild pansies. Perhaps it's because darkness was all that I could see while painting it. Perhaps once you see the darkness, you can never unsee it. Let's head out there and see the world together. Sorry, the number you dialed is not in the mood for phone calls. Please try again later. Who? Oh, it's too early. I don't remember when I last slept. My sleep cycle has been messed up lately. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Me? Kidnapped? Please. The kidnappers would probably beg me to leave them alone. I don't remember where I put my cell phone. It's probably dead now. Help me look for it, will you? What's that in your hand? Looks like you weren't that concerned about me after all. You just had to grab food for yourself before coming to my rescue. Haven't you seen those movies where the female lead finds out the male lead is in trouble, drops the delicious food she's holding, and leaves the house crying to look for him? The boxes are stuff I bought online. As for those drawings, well, I no longer need them. I don't remember. I was just sketching and waiting for inspiration to come. Every time I trashed a sketch I'm not happy with, I made another purchase. You look like you're playing hopscotch with your jumping around. What clutter? I'd say you're the one who's messing me up. I'll clear a path for you so you don't bump into anything. It's nothing. Just a little dizzy. I waited for inspiration to hit over the past couple of days before you came. Then a sudden idea struck me just now. As a result, both my body and mind struggle to keep up. I feel shaken. It's probably because I'd been waiting for an idea for so long. I guess it's the price to pay for an epiphany. I vaguely remember eating at sunset the day before yesterday. I can't feel hunger now. I'm numb. Nothing strikes my fancy. No, I don't want to open the door to strangers. What are you eating? It smells fishy. Not really. I only eat fresh seafood. Not at all. It's tasteless and hard. Reminds me of when I used to chew on paper. I don't know what you were like as a child, but I can experience your silliness vicariously through these. So thirsty. Why did my senses come back all of a sudden? Good idea. Or maybe I should just hang a large pastry from my neck, the type that rotates. That way, I won't even need to move my head. Where's my phone? I'll order one. Although, come to think of it, does anyone sell that? Now that you mention it, I just remembered there's something inside that package for you. No, it's for you to take with you when you go out. Look at the strap on the handle. It's wide enough to pull down below your chin. Use it by putting it on your head. Stick the suction cup of the octopus onto the roof of the bus. With this amazing device, you can sleep anywhere standing up. But you'll have to be careful. Don't hang yourself. Pull it down over your chin, not your neck. I was thinking you would be exhausted after fighting off wanderers. It would be nice if you could catch up on sleep anywhere. What do you think? Isn't it handy? It's definitely practical, but its aesthetics leave much to be desired. Hold on, I'll put some color on the tentacles so that it looks more presentable when you take it with you. Of course, if you feel embarrassed, you can wait till the coast is clear before using it. Okay, then unbox something else. This one's definitely useful. Yep. When I'm hungry or cold, I think of you and I don't feel it anymore. Of course not. I bought it just the way it is. I don't use an umbrella when it rains, but you can use it. It extends all the way to the ground to keep your shoes from getting wet. If I can hold it for you, it won't be a problem. This is our umbrella. What? Become an umbrella salesman? This isn't even the best item I bought this time. The coolest stuff is still in the box. Come on! Now that's a suggestion. Would you sign for the package if I packed myself in a box and mailed it to you? I want to step on it, to be more precise. I specially requested more bubble wrap from the vendor. It's fun! You try it. That won't do. Take your shoes off. You can feel it better. Where are you going? What's the hurry? I'm almost done painting. Don't you want to see it? I just finished a rough sketch. I haven't really begun yet, so it's not the prettiest. Wow, you could very well be my soulmate. You're right. It's a person sleeping. See? Even though this person is hidden under a mess of lines, you were able to clearly tell that she's the focus of the painting. It just felt right, so why not give it a shot? Besides, when I see an image I want to capture on canvas, the inspiration naturally flows. You're just a piece of the whole. Don't feel that this is all about you. Don't judge yourself too harshly. There's no such thing as beauty and ugliness in art. but if you're not happy with this, I'll burn it. I'll just wait a couple of days, and when inspiration strikes, I'll paint something else. I thought you didn't like it. You might have to wait for a few more days. I have high professional standards and will never show off a half-finished art piece. Bye now. You know the way out. Sheesh. You can't even sleep without tossing and turning. Painting you is hard work. Hey! Fancy seeing you here. Is the old district now under your watch too? My phone isn't letting me buy a drink from this vending machine. Help a guy out? Finally. I thought I was going to die of thirst for a moment there. Inspiration is an elusive cat. The more you seek it out, the more it hides from you. If you were an artist, you'd get used to it. I'm not looking for inspiration today, though. I just finished a painting yesterday. I'm only here to relax and get some fresh air. Come on, let's hang out a bit. Walk in the alley together, maybe? Well, my mobile pay app isn't working. I probably won't even make it back home if you leave me here. I'm sure you're not that cruel. Plus, your work seems to be done for the day. We should get some fresh air together since we're both off work. Hello there. One candied strawberry skewer, please?
Here you go. And another for the lady?
No need. She's just here to pay for me. Here, try it and see how it tastes. For real? The strawberries look so deliciously scarlet. The color is intense, amazing even. This is outside my field of expertise. Fine, they're selling cotton candy over there. Let's go have a look. Hello, may I have a... Never mind. I just changed my mind. Color of their cotton candy is way too saturated. They must have added a whole truckload of food coloring. Plus, I can already taste the candy on my lips by listening to that cotton candy machine alone. Of course. And there's more to it. Now close your eyes. Do you hear the sheets billowing in the wind? Listen to the different colors dance under the sun, and you'll smell the scent of wheat. Oh, and a dog is arguing with a bird over there. Neither of them sound enthusiastic, though. They've probably known each other for a long time.
Ha-ha! Take this! Pow, pow, pow!
It's checkmate. I won.
You get back here and finish your homework, young man.
Humans are an interesting bunch. Why are you looking at me funny? You don't think it's interesting? Mundane, but bubbling with liveliness. This neighborhood once fell into ruin after a wanderer's attack, I heard. Survivors didn't want to move, so they rebuilt their homes exactly where they had been. Look, flowers grow even in ruins, as long as they can survive winter. Never mind. Beauty is fragile and temporary. There's nothing we can do to make it last longer. Nah, chances of rain today are... Whoops, didn't expect it to fall so quickly. For some reason, it always rains when I'm outside with you. But I didn't take an umbrella with me this time. The wind's way too strong. We're being pelted with rain. Here, you can have my coat. I'm going to get wet anyway, so I might as well be proactive about it. Well, isn't that where the fun is? We often get to enjoy basking in the sunshine, but the chance to get drenched in rain is rare. Like this! I've always wanted to try this. The kids all look so happy when they do this. It doesn't rain in the sea, you know. Wow. That's a big puddle over there. Let's race. Winner takes all. You don't kick fast enough. When did it become childish to enjoy the rain? Just follow your heart and be honest with yourself. Hurry up and have fun while you can then. The sun's coming out. I can't help it. I had a fleeting burst of inspiration and had no choice but to start working. Beauty, if not captured in time, will leave us forever. Come in. Don't stand in the doorway. Maybe, but only a little. And this small disturbance is going to add a unique touch to my painting. A symphony of rain and happiness. How does it sound as a prompt? Oh, and speaking of that, I should credit you as a co-creator of this piece. Fair enough, but help me out. Pick a color for me to put on this half of my canvas. You don't need to know. Just pick a color you like. I plan to make this a simple composition with two main tones. This one half is mine, and the other half is all yours. but it helps me express what I'm feeling, you know? Well, we should slow down at traffic lights. That's something I've known since 3rd grade. Not for being late, no. But if we were to arrive on bicycles, they'd have a field day. There will be many people at the exhibition. I'm gonna need a bodyguard, and after much consideration, you were my best choice. Remember to stay close to me and protect me later. Didn't you see it was making fun of you? There was ridicule and disgust in its eyes. I just helped preserve your dignity. VIPs are known for arriving fashionably late. Even if we're the last to arrive, all eyes will still be on us.
Mr. Raphael, please, look this way!
Raphael, please smile for the camera!
Why should I smile at them? These reporters are nowhere near as cute as that Samoyed we just saw.
And Raphael's piece is an interpretation of the unique mixture that makes up each perfume. It closely matches the brand's culture.
Look at these unrestrained lines. And the chaotic yet sharp brushwork. Mr. Raphael has done it again. His works always speak to the very core of my being.
The design of this bottle's packaging uses such bold colors and has such a unique flair. And what's even rarer is that it embodies the artist's exploration of the id and the ego.
If you look up Raphael's latest work on your phone, you'll see the exact same rating on the first page. I don't paint for others to understand. You're wrong. These completely unrelated things are actually related. For instance, scents and pictures help us retain that which we cannot constantly have with us. Incorrect. It doesn't hold. It captures. Smells fade and pigments oxidize, so it's only possible to capture a specific instance. No. It's just if you keep asking, I won't know what else to make up. Shh! If those weirdos hear me, they'll rant about art and the meaning of life. I'm tired. I just want to be alone for a while. There's a difference between excelling at something and enjoying it. I shouldn't have given in to Thomas's request in a moment of weakness. If you don't help me find a way to leave this place, I'm going to grow mushrooms out of my head. How are you going to act? You're really planning to get yourself drunk? How's your alcohol tolerance? You won't get drunk with just 2 glasses, will you? Your face isn't red enough. I'd suggest slapping yourself hard to make it redder. Well, if that's the case, I'll have to rely on my wits then. I'll tell the organizers that my girlfriend angrily stormed out, and I have to win back her heart. What do you want to whisper into my ear? You're the one who grabbed my tie. How am I supposed to keep my distance? Okay, but the lights are so dim here. How can you see it? If you take another step back, you're going to knock into the perfume bottle. Your acting is really bad. It's obvious you're pretending, but a shade darker than tangerine, lighter than burgundy. That should do it. Someone's coming. Hurry. Give me an unfocused look. Stand still, and don't move unless you have to.
Oh, Raphael, sir! You're here!
Apologies, my companion here is drunk. I have to send her home. I won't be able to stay.
But...
Excuse me.
Lincoln City Roadside Assistance. Please rate
Why
the
are
service
people so
just-
jealous of someone else's success? They even punctured my tire. A fewer people want to be nice and instead do the most despicable things. Remorse doesn't exist anymore, I guess. Did you not hear me at all? Find a river and swim. I don't know how to ride a bike. Hold on. You didn't ask me that on purpose so you could take off on your own, right? Okay. The road can get pretty bumpy. Just to prevent accidents from happening, could I haven't even finished speaking. Fine. I was actually going to ask if I could leave my phone with you for safekeeping. No means no. Sit tight. We're moving. Now that's something I like to hear. I'll appoint you as my soulmate for now. The stuff that comes after but is usually negative. It's better not to say it. Those people believe art will make them look more sophisticated and improve their reputation. You don't need to know the name of a hen to enjoy her eggs. Isn't it better that we all maintain our distance while admiring each other? You really do have good taste. It's one of my favorite scents. What's so nice about artificial scents? I'll take you to the beach next time so you can appreciate what the tide really smells like. It's steep! Use the pedal brakes! I told you 4 wheels are better than 2! Ah! Ouch! I never thought I'd one day be in a traffic accident. You're welcome. It's the job of every citizen to protect idiots. I just didn't expect you to have a thick skull. It hurts. I can't hold one straight, but I can still grab you. Do you think maybe we can walk the rest of the way home together? How does that sound? We will be permanently closed starting from the 20th of this month. Thank you for your continued support. So today's the last day. So this is what you meant by bidding farewell to your friends. It's been a long time since you were here. I don't think they'll remember. How? Nice. That fish is no match for you. You grew up, but the fish grew up too. You won fair and square. Here's your prize. Race that one then. I'll make you a bird if you win. All right, come back when you're brave enough to take on the challenge. Flying carpet fishy. Was giving fish different nicknames your hobby as a kid? It's got a name, you know. It's a flying mobula, also known as a flying ray or a devil ray. Let's just call it a flying carpet fishy. I never actually touched one, but since it lives in the ocean, you're probably right in that it's soft. Remember, fish from the ocean's depths can be very aggressive. Let's go. Your other friends are waiting. But you're all grown up and haven't been here in a long time. Instead of the fish forgetting you, it's more likely that you've forgotten them. The ocean and the aquarium are completely different worlds. There are reefs and corals and all sorts of fish swimming about. We can tell time by the tides and admire the ever-changing lights and dancing shadows on the water's surface. All fish are born to love the ocean. But the aquarium is nice in its own way. There are endless dangers lurking in the ocean, so the fish may have a hard time relaxing. Maybe the aquarium isn't so bad after all. All living beings can sense the emotions of one another. If humans treat fish with kindness, I'm sure they can tell. Well, you're not even a fish. How would you know what these fish want? Let's keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, the aquarium is now closing for the day. Please exit in an orderly fashion. We look forward to seeing you again.
Doesn't that mean you'll have a chance to meet again, though? We can just ask them and see. It seems to have remembered you. Guess it considers you a friend because of all the races you had. They said, we'll meet again. It's so early. I left instructions to leave the delivery downstairs and not to send it up. Huh? It's you? What about it? It took on a human form and paid you a visit? Huh? So you're saying the Marine Life Research Division cannot detect its movements, and it might be seriously injured? That's not unlikely, but survival of the fittest is the rule of the sea. If it's injured and isn't able to return to its pod, there's a high chance something bad has happened to it. Don't get too upset. This day will come for all living creatures. I mean, you will meet it again if fate wills it. It's a whale, not a dog or a cat. What, are you suggesting broadcasting an underwater missing whale announcement? Or roping in the crabs to give out missing whale flyers? Fine, there's a way. But disclaimers first. I can't guarantee you it would work. Besides, even if we do find it, you're only allowed to watch it from afar. Come with me then. This place should work. Let me put it out there that searching for a whale in the sea is no different from searching for a needle in a haystack. Don't get your hopes up. So, who's diving first? You or me? Hey, stop yanking me like that! Take off those large goggles, open your eyes and look at me. Try to breathe slowly. It's no different from being on land, is it? I love how unworldly and guileless you are. Follow me closely, and don't leave my side if you don't want any mishaps to happen at sea. You're so interested in us marine creatures. Are you obsessed? If you don't know their names, don't make things up. Yeah, the fish here are delicious. It's the skeleton of an adult Brutus whale. It's been dead for a long time. Not the one we're looking for. This is one of the Lemurian ruins. Yes, you could very well be stepping on the bones of an ancient Lemurian right now. This used to be the Grand Hall, where Lemurians would pray and worship. It seems you don't think too highly of my intelligence. I just remembered something hidden here that may help you in finding the baby blue whale. Take a guess. It's not that valuable. This is just a whale whistle. Blowing on it will call nearby whales over. I've never tried it myself, though. Do you want to try it? Oh well, I guess the adults lied to me after all. You're overthinking. I was the one who buried it here. I loved exploring the nooks and crannies of the ocean when I was a kid. The adults couldn't keep me from sneaking out, and they were worried for my safety, so they gave me that whale whistle. One blow of this whistle, and the nearby whales would be summoned over to escort me home. Or so they said. Whenever I tried to sneak outside again after receiving the whistle, I was either caught on the spot or scared off by the sharks. I never had a chance to try it out. And then many more years passed. Eventually, I decided to bury it here. You're the first human they've ever seen. They don't know what it means to be afraid. For us Lemurians, death is more of a blessing than a curse. All creatures born in the ocean inevitably return to it in the end, becoming one with its eternal blue. Our lives are immortalized in this way. Despite the baby blue whale's demise, it is still here in the ocean with us, and it has become one with the water. Perhaps one day when I die, I'll become one with the water too. Do you hear that? What's that sound? Give me your hand. To find out where it's coming from, of course. Feeling better now. The baby whale is staying with its family. It probably strayed offshore on its way here and accidentally beached itself. Northwards, to the confluence of warm and cold currents, to look for food. That's where they belong. There is no guarantee they will come back anytime soon. Why are you crying? Worried you'll never see it again? The sea breeze bites hard. Your eyes will hurt if you keep crying like this. Fine, fine. You can cry all you want. As you shed your tears into the ocean, they became one with the water. The whale will know when you miss it, no matter where it goes. Weren't you asking what the ocean's most precious treasure is? Smile for me, and you will know the answer.